What's up, guys? I'm your host, Brianna Beverly, and you're watching Titan Weekly. This week we'll be having some fresh entertainment and CSCF news. Let's get started, shall we? Now, the Fast and Furious franchise is currently taking its victory lap with its constant smashed box office numbers that has now broken records, even in the wake of the pandemic. The latest installment, F9, has already made its history with its international box office release. Its other films like Furious 7 broke the record for earning $1 billion in just 17 days. Whoa. Now, which they took away from 2009's Avatar. Now, the F9 trailer earned 260 million views in just 3 days, which is more than the record-slashing Avengers Infinity War. Now, the teaser also cemented a new 24-hour record for Universal with 151 million views in just 1 day. Now, it seems like this new installment will surely become another box office breakthrough hit and will be released on June 25th in North American theaters. Happy watching, guys. Guess what, guys? Lollapalooza is returning, and with some major star power. The lineup for the 4-day Chicago Music Festival was announced this last Wednesday and will not disappoint fans with its huge names and even artists as well. Now, after canceling last year due to the pandemic, the biggest festival of the city is making a huge comeback with stars like Miley Cyrus, Post Malone, Journey, DaBaby, and Tyler, the Creator, to name a few. Mayor of Chicago Lori Lightfoot stated in a tweet, quote, "In alignment with our public health guidance, the world-class festival returns to the city later this summer. However, full COVID-19 vaccination or a negative test will be required to enjoy the festivities," end quote. Now, more than 165 bands are set to perform on 8 stages during the festival's run from July 29th to August 1st. Hurry, y'all, tickets are selling really fast. Now it's a tale as old as time, and now it's back for more. The Disney animated classic Beauty and the Beast is currently in the works of becoming an 8-episode musical series on Disney+. Now, the series will portray a prequel of the live-action movie from 2017 and follows Gaston, LeFou, and LeFou's stepsister Tilly. Now, fans will finally find out the answers to how the mythical enchantress casted the fateful spell that turned the prince into the Beast. Now, the president and chief creative officer of Disney Branded Television, Gary Marsh, said in his news release that production is expected to begin in 2022. We can't wait to see this one. Here at Titan TV, we want to give credit where credit is due and show special recognition to CSUF graduate Andrew Bonilla. Andrew joined CSUF back in 2014, and like most students, he struggled to find his passion and career he wanted to pursue. Now, after 6 long, tough years here at CSUF, he finally earned his bachelor's in business administration with a concentration on operations and supply chain management. Now, since the pandemic ruined his dream of walking in his commencement ceremony for the class of 2020, he and his fellow graduates waited a whole year to walk with the class of 2021. Now, Andrew joined more than 3,000 alumni who returned to campus June 12 to participate in an in-person stage walk. Congratulations, Andrew. Your grandma, family, and Uzi are very proud of you. And of course, congrats to the entire class of 2020 for finally being able to walk this year. You deserve it. Alright, all my video gamers out there, you're gonna love this one. The Smash Summit 11 tournament is almost here. Smash Summit 11 is a National Super Smash Bros. Melee Invitational tournament hosted by Beyond the Summit that will take place on July 15th to the 18th. Now, the theme for this tournament will be the Olympics and will be held offline. The competition is starting to heat up as many professionals and experienced players have either been personally invited or qualified for the tournament. But there is still 8 more slots open for the summit that have yet to be determined. Now, the Smash Summit community will finally have its chance to watch a major offline tournament after being long affected by the pandemic. Now, fans of the community are excited as they will finally put to rest the debate of who is better offline versus online play. Good luck to all of those contestants and players. Well, guys, that's a wrap, and this concludes your summer edition of Titan Weekly. See you again in the fall. I'm your host, Brianna Beverly, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.